Hello, this is Dr. Leo at LeTime. Elderberry has a long history being used in folk medicines to treat many illnesses, including laxative, diuretic, sore throat, common cold. Pharmacological research also demonstrated its benefits of using as a wound healing, anti-inflammatory, anti-tumor, antibacterial, and antiviral. Elderberry, to be more precise, the elderflower has been listed by German Commission E for common cold. However, there are also many bad cases happen after people consume the elderberry, including nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, and even more severe effects after the high dose. So what caused this difference? In this video, I will explain the questions through the three aspects. The first one, what makes the elderberry has so many benefits? The second, what's the difference between elderberry and elderflower and how to use them? And the last one is about their side effects and how to avoid them. Before we talk about the benefits of elderberry, let's talk about its chemical composition. And here's a table to present the comparison of the major nutrients within various berries and grape. And from this table, you can see in the elderberry, it has the highest iron element. We know iron is a major element for our blood, the red blood cell. And the phosphorus also elderberry has the most compared with other berries and grape. Phosphorus is a very important element to build up our bone, teeth, and the cell membrane. It's like the element for the structure of our body. Elderberry has the highest vitamin A, which is 10 times higher than that in the blueberry, and even almost 50 times higher than in the strawberry. Elderberry also has a very high vitamin B6. It's second most compared with all the rest of it. It's just lower than the blueberry. And it also has the second most vitamin C, just less than the strawberry, but more than all the other berries and grape. So you can see elderberry does contain a lot of important nutrients for our body. This brings its valuable benefits for our health. Besides all the nutrients listed in the table, the elderberry is rich of flavonoids. And within the flavonoids, one of the big group is the polyphenols. Those are the antioxidants, which have a very important role to keep our body stay away from those radicals which can cause inflammation, cancer, a lot of the bad effects. So antioxidants, we know it's very important and very helpful. Anthocyanin is a polyphenol that brings the dark color of the berries, elderberry, blueberry. Anthocyanin is an antioxidant, and the direct evidence proved anthocyanin can be quickly absorbed through the digestion system or even go into the bloodstream. And also research found that anthocyanin has a very powerful antiviral effect to kill the flu virus and influenza virus. So we talk about the nutrients within the elderberry, and it's the polyphenols and the flavonoids. And what is the difference between elderberry and elderflower? One of the major difference between elderberry and elderflower, elderberry has its symbol black color. That is coming from the anthocyanin. We talk about anthocyanin, it's a good antioxidant and help kill the virus. So it's rich of these precious antioxidants. That brings elderberry's benefits for the flu, influenza. Because anthocyanin is water soluble, so when we make a tea, from the elderberry, we can see the color of the tea changing to dark very quickly because the anthocyanin dissolved from the elderberry into the water. This brings the benefits of the anthocyanin. So when we are using the elderberry, there are two ways to use it. One is make elderberry tea, and the second way is make elderberry tincture. When we are making elderberry tea, make sure you use boiling water and steep it for 10 minutes or even longer. So this can make sure you have a safe, most beneficial tea to be used. Elderflower, it doesn't have the simple black color, but it's interesting. It contains 10-fold higher flavonoids compared with elderberry. So we know flavonoids are antioxidants. This brings the benefits of anti-inflammation, anti-cancer from these elderflowers. And the other thing very interesting about the elderflower is it has essential oil. So doing a distillation on the elderflower can be a unique way compared with elderberry. So make your elderflower hydrosol. It has a good antibacterial, anti-inflammation benefits to our skin. So besides the distillation, you can also use as a tea and the tincture. And we know elderflower is good for the common cold, sore throat. So make a tea when you have a cold, common cold, or coughing, the dry coughing. So this can help you relieve that. We mentioned the bad problems happen to some people after they consume the elderberry. And there are nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. So the main reason causing that because the elderberry contains cyanide chemicals. Those are toxic. And these chemicals are especially exist in its leaves, branches, stem, and root. So stay away from these 4 different parts of the plants. If you just want to have a home use, so I will recommend you stay away from those. After you pick the berries and pick up the leaves, the stems, and the branches, so only use the fruit. So the point 1 is stay away from those parts we don't want to use. We just want to have the flower or the elderberry. The second one is don't eat raw. The raw elderberry juice is toxic, so you need to cook it. So how to cook the elderberry? There's a couple ways. The one simple way is have a boiling in the water for 10 minutes. You don't have to make a high heat boiling, but just simmer it for 10 minutes and make it safe. So the last one is consult your doctor. So elderberry has benefits, has nutrients, but it's not for everybody. They do have a list of the people who are not recommended to use elderberry. For example, the pregnancy, the kids, you gotta be very careful. And for those people who has heart problems, you also be very careful. Kidney problems. So consult your doctor before you taking the elderberry. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned something today about elderberry and know how to use it. Please leave your questions and the comments down below. Give us a thumb up. This is very helpful for us. And thank you again. Subscribe to the channel. This is Dr. Liu at the LeTime. See you next time.